Howdy everybody, TSS958 back here again, and Merry Christmas to all. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful holiday season as I'm trying to do some stuff with the camera. Anyways, we're going to be playing a little bit more No Man's Sky tonight, getting a little bit more into the story itself and seeing where it takes us. But hopefully everybody's enjoying their night and having a good one, and hopefully everybody got from what they wanted from Santa. Very much so. Or any holidays, hopefully you got what you wanted. Alright, why is this not working? Well, anyways, I'm going to be starting the game up here, and we're going to continue on our story quest line. I'm trying to also get the stream pulled up here so I can say hello to anybody that may choose to join in. And here we go. Looks like we're loading. Let's see if I can do this quick enough and see if I can get this started. I think I've been getting a little bit better at this, but bear with me. Hopefully we'll get there in time. There's that. Then go here. That. And go here. I'm literally racing the load screen right now. Dang it. Stop it. Come on. Almost there. Either the load screen's taking a while to load in, or we just got a lot more efficient at what we needed to do. Anyways, I am in the stream and we have loaded in, so we left off with having to do a bunch of different quest things for some guy, and it looks like I also have to collect some more Corzigan. Let's go see if that's grown back yet. In order to build our last biodome, I'm gonna need a lot of glass after I looked at it, but hopefully we'll be able to get that glass and our base will actually come together quite nicely. I remember what I got. I got a nice, it was a little bit of a pre-Christmas present, but I'm gonna show you guys my new Christmas present that I got, No Man's Sky. And, I'm really happy with it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really cool. And I don't know. Yes, I do. There she is. I got myself a new starship. This is one of the S-Class ships. It's probably the best one I've seen so far. But I absolutely fell in love with it when I found it. It's not exactly the perfect inventory ship, but I'm going to make it work. And I actually really like this thing. It's really cool. It's super big, though, so I can't actually park it on the landing pad in back of my base because it goes through half of my base. So I actually had to park it here, but it's really cool. I like this thing. I found it, and this is the one that I actually saw during the last stream, and I'm like, no, we missed it! But then I went back and waited for a while, and I found it again. So I'm actually really happy with this one. We already got our technology slots full here, unfortunately, but we're trying to get some more stuff built here, and feel like I'm probably going to get rid of these level 1 things, and I'm just going to leave these 2 slots, because these 3 are going to be for the warp drive, and then I feel like my weapons will be good enough with just those 2 upgrades, rather than the 3 that I probably don't need, but we're actually going to move all 3 of these together, so yeah. But for right now, I'm not going to do anything because I don't have the materials that I need. But, yeah, we got ourselves a new starship. I'm still looking for a better fighter, but I thought that was really cool when it flew in, and I'm like, it's like the first E-class starship that I actually really, really like. So I was really happy when I was able to get that. We need a bunch of this stuff on us to build stuff on that ship. Cargo. I'm actually going to be storing all of my iron on here now. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more to buy 3 more slots, but I'm gonna be storing a bunch of iron on my high capacity cargo now. I'm not gonna store any on the fighters, so I have more inventory there, and I'm not gonna store any on my general inventory either. So, actually, all this needs to get moved to high capacity exo. So we're gonna do that right now, and now we don't have that cluttering that area anymore. Holy mother of pearl! That only. Why do I feel like? Oh, because that's gonna be nice. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna have to find some more drop pods for that. We'll probably wind up doing something as far as like a scanner or something to locate stuff. But right now, I think what do we need to do? We need to go back to that one galaxy and talk to that guy, because I completed all the missions. I did one after I wound up ending the stream last time, and I apologize, folks, I forgot to do this before the stream started, so ignore the noise. And Dr. Pepper. But anyways, I did one extra mission when I ended the stream last time, and we were able to complete that the 3 missions that I needed to do in order to talk to that one guy. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go talk to him and see what we can do from there, and see what we can find, and see where the story takes us. Ah, too far. Whoops. Oh well. Do. We didn't necessarily want to park it there, but good enough. I actually did find a really cool starship. Those are the other E-class ships, and then there's... So I now have 5 of these class ships. That's probably my favorite out of all of them. I think my second favorite is probably this one right here. I actually really like that one. That's a pretty cool one, but I still like mine better. The one that I just found. And then this is the first E-class that we ever found, which is interesting. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping. That one's interesting. That one's like the other one that we found, but it has like nothing to it, so it's kind of weird. But it's a cool ship too anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in Countach Diablo. Yes, I still have him. I actually found another pretty cool starship in a system that I recently visited, actually. Which I'm actually gonna go back to real quick right now. I'm gonna see if I can. I want a freighter from this territory, and I wasn't able to get one last time, but I found a pretty cool starship there. Actually, a lot of pretty cool starships. One of them was basically the exact same color as this Countach Diablo that I got, and it had a really, really good capacity to it, but I couldn't find anything above a Class C for it, which kind of stunk. And then it was the same color, which I kind of want a different color. I don't want another red ship. Too fast. Coming in for a landing. Just load in here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So yeah, the other cool thing that I actually did, I don't know if I did this while I was in stream or not, but they added a new light color. Where the heck did they go? They added a new light color, which... Oh, duh, they're right there. Which is basically white. It kind of has a blue look to it, but when they emit the light, they're just plain white, which is really cool, which I like. So I actually changed out the lights that I had. I think they were yellow for these, and I actually really like the way it looks now when it's nighttime. But anyways, we're gonna go back to our teleportation terminal over here, and we're gonna use this, and we're actually gonna go go back to that one system that I was at last time real quick, see if there's any freighters there, and if there is, we'll check one out, see if there is anything worth... is that actually the one we need to? Yeah, it probably is, so we can just teleport right to it and not have to worry about wasting any of our warp cells to get there. And wow, that was actually really fast. Okay. So yeah, this one actually has some really cool fighters. The one that I would have really liked to buy, I love the paint, I love the style of the ship and everything. Fortunately, it had, as I call it, poop capacity, and it just, I wasn't gonna buy another poop capacity ship. They're just not worth it. You can't really do much with them, and I want a ship that I'm gonna be able to, like, really depend on and make sure that I can actually do stuff with. Oh, hey, we got some freighters, or freighter fleet over here this time, it looks like. Last time, there wasn't any, and I was like, really? Come on. Although, this does not look like the ones that I am looking for here. It is not, so this one really isn't going to do us much good. I love the color schemes of these ships, though, so definitely going to, you know, keep an eye out in this, for more of these guys. There's some, did I say fighter? I meant freighter. There's some starships. There's a lot more activity in this system now, but that's not really the ship that the freighter that I want, so we're just gonna go fly back here to our space station, hopefully not hit any rocks, and we're gonna teleport to where we actually need to be. Unless another freighter fleet comes in, might go check that out, but for right now, doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna fly back in here, and we are going to teleport to the system we need to be in order to actually continue on our story here. There we go. Alright. To the teleportation area. Away! I'm running. Alright. So, I am pretty sure where we need to go is going to be this one. Saying visit the mission board. However, we already did that, so I don't think we're going to need to visit the mission board anymore. Do. There we go. Talk to this guild representative and see where the heck he sends us. So yeah, those random missions are actually quite cool, and it gives you something to do now, rather than just going around and just collecting materials to upgrade more stuff. You actually have that mission board over there, which is really cool, and it actually tells you what to, like, stuff you need to do in order to rank up in certain classes. So you get really good rewards from them too. Units, nanite clusters, and just other random stuff too. Want from us. What I could of the Atlas, the creator of the universes. Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgettable act long ago. Oh boy, let's ask about the Sentinels. Well, he's mad. Enemy, destroyer of worlds. Servants of Lair Atlas. Gra, gra. Okay. Liar Atlas. Wow. Duh. Only being that claims to be a god is not one. Interlooper. Herc knew this well. Battle brother. Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me that their history of wars with the Gek of Korvac slaves and I can't talk. Empires, the Vikings suggest that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I am about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings' terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Rah. Rah, what? No, you're not talking to me over an intercom. Okay. At their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Leave. Okay. Well, I mean, thank you very much for that one. Objective updated. Target outside local system. Thank you. Let's see here. Where do we need to go? Jumping on Kuntash Diablo. And let's check out our new features. What? I thought I already checked out the terrain manipulator. Did they update something? Special inventories. That I already know about. This I already know about. Portals. Okay, that I already know about. We don't need any of that. Where is our missions? There we go. Ah, so now we're gonna have to do some work for a different guild now, it looks like. Alright, well, let's see where it wants us to go. And hopefully I have enough warp cells. Let's fly off this way a little bit. Galaxy map time. It is, yeah. I'm in this. There we go. It's telling us to go to this one, which I have not been to yet, unfortunately. So here we go. Away. We're wasting a warp cell. Yay. Oh well. All in the name to continue on in this story of ours. Thankfully, I have enough resources to make some more if I need to. Also, we can also just win some more battles of spaceships and such. Oh, hey, there's a ship. A couple ships. Let's check out what they're like. Oh, that's a rock. Neither of these look like... Oh, that's a freighter. What kind of freighter is that? It's actually kind of cool looking. I actually kind of like that color. That's actually a really cool looking ship. I actually kind of like that. We're actually gonna fly in and check this thing out. I have a feeling it doesn't have as much capacity as mine does, but I actually really like the color scheme, and the ship itself actually looks pretty cool. Oh, hey. Interesting hauler. Is there something else coming in? There's a couple of ships coming in, it looks like. Just a shuttle. Why are they all open, though? There's another shuttle. Well, two of them are open. Shuttle. Alright, moving on. I just wanted to see what ships were coming in. Nothing that I'm interested in. Yes, this way. Corvaxian Galaxy, nice. Ah. Hello there, sir. I'm interested in maybe purchasing your ship. May I please take a look? Offer to buy the freighter. Yeah, I know. Ooh, it's a Class A. Only has 19 slots, though. It's kind of a cool looking ship, though. It's smaller, but... it comes with a warp drive. Let's compare real quick. Oh, hey, this one actually wouldn't cost me anything to get. However, we're losing a substantial amount of inventory slots. We're not gonna take that. But cool ship, by the way. Thanks for letting me look at that. Let's take our fast route down. Let's see if we... Ooh, what the heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing? That is one weird explorer. Interesting explorer. There's another very interesting explorer. I like the color scheme. Oh, this one doesn't have another wing. He had to make an emergency landing. Ooh. You're interesting. Take a look at you. Make an offer on your ship. 23 slots per Class C. That is not a bad size ship there. However, that's not really one that we're interested in. Looks like we got another ship that's... Oh, right over my head. Ooh, you're kind of cool. Why are you all red? I don't want a red fighter. As if it doesn't stand out enough already. Nope. Oh, that was just the Explorer. Alright, to the space station we go. I wonder if we did enough missions in this guy yet, because we kind of screwed up on the first one, and I did a bunch of missions I didn't actually need to do, and yeah, so I have quite a few missions done in other factions, if you will. Alright, we're going this way. Away! We're being scanned by something. That's a cool looking ship. Threat detected. But it's not... There we go. Out of range. Well, I mean... I don't know how much the bounty is for 100,000. Okay, this guy's not that bad. We'll go take this guy out. He's not that far either. We'll take this guy out and then have a nice peaceful system to ourselves. Ah, I missed. Where is he? There he is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's out of range again? Man, how fast are you flying, buddy? You're going way too fast. Yeah, I know. Probably because I shot him first, but, you know. Whatever. Stop moving. Okay, I am right on him. So that's the annoying thing about it now, is matching that up. Because you're not... You don't have to aim where you're actually told to aim. You actually have to aim for him in order to hit him. Which is weird. kind of like the other system that they had better, but regardless, we're still doing enough damage. I missed. Ah, so close. Alright, where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Get your little booty back there. No. There we go. He's down. There's another freighter of the sorts, which we don't really need. I like the other one. Looked better anyways. Yay, standing with the Korvax increased. Probably, my standing's already probably as high as it can go, honestly, with them. Where the heck is that entrance to this stupid place? Alright, you gotta be somewhere. How many sides does this thing have? 5, maybe? 5 at most? Oh my gosh. Let me in! There it is, finally. There we go. So, let's go open up our Atlas stores real quick and see if we get a, inventory increase thing at all. Unlikely, but it may happen. No, just a storage room. We'll head over the other way and talk to somebody. That one ship I actually saw was actually pretty cool looking. I kind of want to know what it was. That's just that's actually, like, I want a blue fighter like that. Like, blue. I don't want red. I want, like, a different color. Because I think every fighter I've had, except for one, has been, like, red. And it's like, I'm tired of red. Yeah, plant room with a lizard in it. We'll take that. Viking standing increased. And we're gonna go talk to our guy real quick. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. It is clear that I am make sufficient impact. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go talk to this bounty board guy again. And I don't know how many I'm gonna have to get done. Let me check that out real quick. I have 0 of 3 done. Wonderful. Okay, well, now that we actually know what we need to do, it looks like it's that compass missions that we gotta get done, so let's grab a bunch of those and hopefully it won't take us so long. Yeah, last time I didn't realize the symbol was right above it, and yeah. I did way more than I needed to, honestly. Alright, so it looks like we only have one that we can do. Oh, ba-ba-ba. What the heck is a fusion core? I'll take that. Ah, crap. What do I gotta do? Researching alternative methods of power generation. They believe they have made a breakthrough there. Objective, collect an item. Okay. Hold on. Just back out of that. I'm pretty sure I had another ship come in, so we're gonna go check that out. Oh, well, we already have it. That was easy enough. Oh. We have to go somewhere, unfortunately. Oh well. It's okay with me. Do, 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 do. And away we go. That was a weird sequence. Where is our... Oh, hey, there's a planet back over that way. We're getting scanned again? Holy crow, this must be a highly active system as far as war, I'm guessing. Let me check that out. Formidable, yes, definitely. Very active as far as people not being friendly. It's just another bounty. We're not going to worry about him right now. We're not on a ship hunt, so he's not really going to affect us too much. Ooh. Hopefully we just don't run into him. And we're traveling, we're traveling, we're traveling. We got about 30 seconds left. Deliver the plutonium. Locate the secure deposit. And we have about 10-15 seconds until we make our approach into the planet of destinations, which we need to go to, I guess. Hey, Mr. Awesome. And agreed, this game is very in-depth if you want to take the time to get used to it and explore the whole thing, and I absolutely love it. I get lost in this game a lot of times. I mean, I've started playing at like 1 p.m. and then I look at the clock and I'm like, wait, what? How is it 5 p.m. already? And it's just, this game does definitely entertain me, I will say that much. And I mean, I haven't even done the story, like, I'm literally just going through the story now. And what? Nope, that's not the one I wanted to land at, but... Anyways. But I mean, I'm literally just going through the story now, and it's definitely... Yep, looks like we're toxic. Yep, acid. Thankfully, they fixed this where this actually counts as inside now, which is nice. Yeah, definitely. I forget where I found mine. I mean, they're all found in systems. But I forget where I found my scientist and gardener and everything for my base. I mean, I completed all of that before update 1.3 came out, so it's probably very different now, because I noticed there are a bunch of differences between what I used to do and what they have you do and what people are saying they need to do now. Ooh, that's actually the one I think I was taking interest in. I'm gonna wait for him to come in. It looks like it might be a hauler. It actually looks like a pretty cool hauler. Nice explorer. What the heck is that? Explorers. That guy gonna land anytime soon? Oh, there's a fighter. There he comes. It's actually a really cool looking ship. Alright. Just going over here. This is actually a really cool looking hauler. I love that wing style on it. Dang. If I was in the market for a hauler and I had the room, that would probably be a pretty good one. Not my favorite, but a pretty high up there one. 46 slots. Not bad, sir. And you're only a Class B. I'm willing to bet a Class A of this hauler would have all 48 slots. And it would have full technology slots. That would be a pretty darn good ship to have. Also, the color scheme isn't that bad on it. How much is this thing worth? Ooh, a whopping 65,200,000 units. Not bad. We don't have that, but not a bad ship, sir. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. That is a very cool looking S-Class, actually. Unfortunately, we're full. I hate that. It's like, I want more areas to store my ships in, because it's like, that's actually a really cool one. But we're full on all of our S-Class ships. Mr. Awesome, how did I get all that money? I have a huge albumin pearl farm on my ship, and then, I've also had countless albumin albumin pearls on my base as well that I sell. And then for a while, I had what the heck did I have? I had, when they first came out with the autonomous miners, they didn't need fuel or anything to, like, power them. So I basically put a bunch of those on. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's just that one again. Okay. Yep. Ow. 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 Okay. Rock. But I, basically... Oh, how much did I get? I basically did enough autonomous miners on Emerald, which is, I'm pretty sure, the highest valued natural occurring mineral in the game. I, like, got a full thing of my inventory backpack of it. I think I got, like, almost 5 million every time I turned those in. So, that was another way that I gained money pretty easily. I haven't tried autonomous miners since they tweaked everything in the game. And autonomous miners now require fuel in order to power them. I know I hit that rock. But, I haven't tried them recently. But they might still be well worth it. What the heck? Now what do I gotta do? Why is it having me return to mission agent? Oh, okay. But yeah, that's how I got a lot of my money. The albumin pearls that I have on my ship give me like 2 million every time I turn all of them in, and then I'm gonna have 36 of them. 32 of them. 32 of them on my base back home, where I will be able to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Corvaxian. Yeah, we ain't giving you that. But I think I'm gonna have... I will have 32 of them will approximately give me... Where the heck are you? Holy crow. Okay. This is the Mr. Bounty guy. I think he caught up with us, and... Oh, there's 2 of them. Wonderful. Come on. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have hit him a little bit there, you know? Yeah, I know it is. Okay, that one's down. Now let's go for this guy. You and your stupid phase beam. Bro, how many of you are there? Dang it. Okay, that guy's down. Who's left here? Okay, we don't actually need our shields yet. Alright, I think this is the last guy. Let's make sure we don't hit any sentinels. I really don't feel like dealing with them. Out of the way, Mr. Sentinel. Okay, he's down. Good. Alright. I hate those guys. Those actually weren't the worst that I ran into, though. But, they get pretty bad. I will say that much. Yeah, that's the thing, is everything does cost quite a bit in this game to actually do. And then I hear about people that, like, get all this money, and it's like, what? When I started this game, they'd kill me all the time. Oh, yeah, those attack ships. I mean, that's actually, they're fairly new to the game. I think it was more dominant in update 1.3 that they started happening. But, this system that I was in, when the update came out, I literally could not beat them because of how they changed the battle system and how much tougher those enemies were. I literally could not beat them, and I had this ship, which is really good. And I'm like, what the heck? Is my ship being held back or something because it's a pre-update ship or something like that? But, yeah, I mean, they got really annoying, so I'm like, I need a new ship or something. But, ever since, like, I've started getting the hang of the game a little bit more again, it's been a little bit easier to beat those guys, and it's not so bad anymore. But, yeah, definitely the units are hard to get, and I do know that if you, like, if you plant the right plants and stuff, and do all this stuff, you can make millions of units at once, that will, because you can create all this stuff, but I don't want to get, like, that into it, because it's like, I don't want to spend that much time creating all this stuff and, like, growing the stuff for them. I'd rather just grow one plant and sell it off and make a profit off of it, rather than having to grow 3 different plants that grow at different speeds, and then having to collect enough of each plant to make one material. To me, that just, it's too much work, and it would get too annoying to me, so I just grow the albumin pearls, and I just sell them off and make a profit off of it. I know it's probably not the highest profit I could be making, but it's enough for the needs that I want to meet, so basically that's how I go with it. Turn this in. And fusion cores. Ooh, cool. We got 3 fusion cores. Browse missions. Stop doing that. Scan minerals. Okay. We're gonna accept this guy. And well, let's get out of this. Come on. Let me go. Thank you. Back to our ship. The heck? That is one weird-looking explorer. Hey, we got quite a few ships coming in now. Nothing of interest, though. Hey James, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, we haven't been to this planet yet. We're gonna go here and we're gonna see what we can find here, and there are a crud ton of rocks here. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, raiders. Let me check this guy out. Let's see what we have here. Can't see much. That is actually a pretty large freighter. Although I am not crazy about the way it looks. Definitely has a lot of storage to it, though. And we're just gonna continue on to our planet here in about 30 seconds. Let's do a pulse jump through the rock. And now we are almost at the planet. Hey, welcome Brandon, welcome to the stream. I was just reading your comment there. And also, all very good games. I'm glad you're able to kind of get what you want now. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. And also, James, I'm sorry to hear about that. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon is definitely a fun game. I have a lot of fun in that game. It gets a little boring if you don't have someone to talk to on it, but it's definitely a good game. I enjoy playing it, and definitely enjoy playing it with Racerman775. There's never a dull moment with him. Especially when you try and land a helicopter in between two rocks, and yeah, doesn't exactly go the way you want it to. I am really sorry to hear about that, James. Let's go down in here. Nothing. Is there anything on this planet, or is this basically a vacant planet? I think this is a vacant planet. I don't know if we're gonna find any minerals here. We're gonna be better off on that other one, so we're gonna go over there and see what we can find. It's gonna be easier to get stuff done on that planet than it is on this one, I'll say that much. And we're gonna cut that down to 1 minute. Are we there yet? Oh, we only have 15 seconds. That's not bad. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Well, James, you can always talk to yourself. I mean, I do that all the time. I mean, what? No. But, like, you can... I mean, there's a ton of stuff out there. Get involved in a sport. You know, find a video game that you really like and enjoy the time on that. You know, I mean, I have a ton of friends that... Well, not a ton. I shouldn't say a ton. But, I mean, I've met some pretty good people on different games that I've played. Not Call of Duty. I will say that much. I have yet to find one, like, I understand how Call of Duty can be fun for some people, and I'm not going to say it's not a fun game, but I have not met one decent person on Call of Duty, honestly. Like, everybody I meet on Call of Duty is like, oh, you noob, you trash player, blah, 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 and they say some worse stuff that I'm not going to say over the stream, but it's like, that's uncalled for. Like, I mean, oh, I send a message saying, oh, hey, nice game, you know, you got me there at the end or whatever, and I get, like, this ridiculous message back, and I just be like, what? No, I was, you know, congratulating you. And then I go over to a game like Need for Speed or something, and I meet all these, like, really cool people that are like, oh, hey, nice race, you know, good driving, or, you know, thank you for not spinning me out, or whatever sort of thing. And it's like, see, I feel like it's more fun to actually, you know, talk to someone rather than get yelled at by someone for not even really doing anything. And it's just like, okay, whatever. But I guess, you know, you gotta find your game that that you can have fun on, and you can have fun with people, and you just meet some new friends and stuff. And I mean, it never hurts to talk to people, and if people are rude to you, just ignore them. You don't need them in your life, sort of thing. You know, I'd say, you know, it's not worth it to you or to your time to try and make friends with someone that just is rude to you in general. It's just not worth it. So, I mean, finding people just in general, in life and online, you know, find someone who's going to be nice to you and decent, not trash you because you're bad at something. I mean, I'll admit, I am not the best Call of Duty player. I play zombies and I'm decent at it, but throw me in an online match and, yep, nothing's going right there. I'll say that much. But, anyways, you know, there's tons of stuff out there to do. Get involved in a sport, you know, play a different video game, talk to some people. Join a club at school, do something like that. You meet some pretty cool people. Yay, we're almost done with this stupid mission. No, I already know what that is. Are we done yet? Nope. How about that rock? Yay! Back to the ship. I fell in a hole. Hello there, Elias. Is that... I think I said it right. I hope I said it right. But, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. I think we'll be able to get back before the protection unit runs out there. Or system. I've actually been looking into, making some protection for myself rather than just the base stuff that you get when you just have the base exo suit. I've actually been looking into some stuff that I might be able to make better, if you will, like increase and stuff like that. Alright, Thamium goes to high capacity, out of range. Of course it is. We'll just get rid of this. Alright, you go on to the freighter. We don't need you. No. Yes, we definitely need more Thamium. I really gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna put else on that, in that high capacity storage. Where'd that... Oh, Thamium's back on our ship. We gotta... Oh, wait. I was looking to see what plutonium I needed. Do I need plutonium? Yes, I actually kind of do need a little bit of plutonium here. So we're just gonna grab that crystal. And moving on. We got anything else around here that I don't have to, like, run half a mile for? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, without falling into another hole, just fly across. And run up towards the trade center. Do. take off and head back towards our, what? Okay. Break atmosphere and go back to this International Space Station. See if we're gonna get scanned again here. I really need to look for some drop pods so I can finish upgrading my exo unit. High capacity inventory. That way I can put all the iron over there. I'm actually starting to think I might do something. I'll have to see what I need to put into it, but, like, materials that I'm not carrying right now. But I honestly don't think I really need any more materials. Do. 30 seconds. Oh wow, our hyper or pulse jump is almost out of fuel here. Pulse engine. I ran out as soon as I was refueling it. That's kind of funny. Almost there. Oh, hello. There you are. We're gonna need to fly around this way. Yeah, I think the only thing that I really need a new ship for is the ability to actually use those technology slots, because right now this one has none. And I feel like being able to use that would give me so much more capacity room on the ship itself for other stuff. Hello, we have arrived. Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright. Away to grab our last mission for this guy that we need to do. And then I have a feeling we're gonna have to do 3 more missions for the third, faction, that is. And in missions... There, we got 81,000 more units. And our standing increased, and it looks like that's all we got. Alrighty, anyways. We'll browse your missions. I know we gotta do one more. Reward. Rapid Fire Sigma. We already know that. That's not much of a reward. But anyways, we gotta do it anyways, so... Grab this mission. We did pick it up, right? Yeah, okay. We did. Cool. I hope I can scan plants multiple times. Hey Jason, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. And I had actually had a pretty good day. We had a white Christmas where I was at, so happy about that. Although I had to go out and shovel a little bit, but not complaining too much. But other than that, the day went very well. Hopefully yours is just as good. Yeah. Poop capacity. Check out this ship real quick. Kinda cool. You need a tail, though. Yeah, poop capacity. You're a Class A, though. Not a bad ship. Alright. Unknown planet. Oh, that's a rock. More rocks. Lots of rocks. Stupid rocks, get out of my way. We're just gonna take a trip down to this one and see if we can't find a landing place. Abandoned base detected. Yay, I didn't really need to locate that, but whatever. Actually a very interesting looking planet by day. Trading post detected. And of course it's all on the other planet. I'm seriously just deeming this planet as a dead planet, I think. We're just gonna land right here because I'm sure we're not gonna find anywhere to do anything. Let's take a dive into the water and see what we got around here. Hello. Scan you. Scan everything. You know, the premise of this game has not changed since it came out. Scan everything. One of 5. 1 of 5 still. Gosh darn it. We need to find some more plants here. Is there a plant over here? Nope. Nope. Cool looking crystal thing. Still only 1 of 5. Gosh darn it. What the heck? Got any plants up here, like, at all? Or is it all rocks? I have a feeling it's all rocks. Yep. What about in a cave? Sentinel. Luckily they seem friendly on here. Oh, well that stinks, Jason. Although, I mean, it depends on where you live, because if you live in Florida, it's kind of hard to have a white Christmas. Not impossible, but kind of hard. I mean, Texas did get a couple inches of snow a couple days back, or a couple weeks back, I should say. It's still only 2 of 5. Can I scan that? No, I can't. That should be 3 of 5, right? Yeah, cool. You already know what that is. We already know what that is. And that, and that, and that. Alright, we only need 2 more. I have a feeling we're probably gonna have to go. Stop it! Yeah, it's still only 3 of 5. I have a feeling we're gonna have to probably go to the other planet to scan something else here. Oh, wait, what's that? Does that count? No, it don't. Dang it. Other planet definitely had more fauna on it, or flora on it, I should say. Let's see if we get lucky out here with anything. The planet is kind of cool looking, though. I'll admit that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the other planet, because I've already scanned all of this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, stop it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, there's something in there that the game is not letting me scan because these two things are in the way and I keep moving. There we go. Whether that was a plan or not, nope, it wasn't. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. I don't know the entire climate over there, but as long as you say it's hard, I'll take your word for it. Don't look like we got anything else here, so let's take a trip to the other planet and hopefully we can scan 2 more things. Ah, that's a rock. Lots of rocks. You know, this planet would have been better to come to with the mineral thing rather than this fauna thing. Oh well, whatever. Jumping Kuntash Diablo, take off. And let's take a trip to the other planet. Why does this one have 2 trading posts? And this one has nothing. Yep, we're getting scanned by something. That's an abandoned building. That's interesting. We're actually gonna go take a look at that. I'm not gonna worry about using the pulse jump right now because people are scanning us and we're probably gonna get attacked by something. Okay, good. It's just a bounty. We don't really need to worry about it too much. Rain and wind. I don't know. I think I'd rather deal with the snow than rain, honestly. The rain here causes too much glare on the roads and it just makes it harder to drive. I'd rather deal with snow. You may not be able to see the road exactly, but at least you have a general idea of where you need to be, where with the rain it's just like, I can't see anything. What the heck? What was that? What the heck? Can I help you? Okay. Ow! What the fudge? Was I running into asteroids? You're not supposed to be able to run into asteroids during that. That's an interesting freighter. Oh, that's not the freighter. Well, I mean, that is a freighter, but that's not the freighter that you could potentially buy. This is. What? Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I'll just teach these guys a lesson as well. Goodbye. Yes, I don't care. Here they come. There's a bunch of them. I missed. I overheated. Can you Please stop doing that. Where'd this guy go? Right, that guy's down. That was pretty easy. What's this guy really trying to... Luckily, it looks like the sentinels are all over these guys. That guy's down. Now let's recharge real quick. Nah, crud. I hit the freighter. I want to go away, you little pests. You're like amoebas. That's what you are. You're amoebas. That guy's down. And where's this other guy at? I don't know if this is the last guy, but sentinels flying all around him. I'm gonna definitely need to grab some more iron after this, though. Although I don't know if I'm actually gonna have to be in this system anymore that much longer. That guy's down. Got anybody else coming? Good. Alright, where were we going? We're going for an abandoned building. So over here. Hey Brendan, welcome back. Wow, lots of... Ooh, what the heck is that? Those are actually really cool looking ships. They don't have that giant thing underneath them. Oh, wait. Yeah, they do. I'm just upside down. It's actually really cool looking. I like that ship. That freighter. That's actually really cool. It's got a cool color scheme to it, too. I still absolutely love that one that I found in that other system, so I am not... Okay, I'm not going to run into a pair of thrusters right now. I'll say that much, but I'm not going to buy one of these because I really want that other ship that I found. It's just a matter of getting one to spawn again. You like the MSR sniper in Wildlands now? That's my favorite sniper in that game. That's a really good one. The other one, crud, what's the other one that a lot of people like in that game? That there was a huge controversy when the game first came out about which one was better. And I think the MSR does more penetration and initial damage, but the other one can fire faster and has a better sound reduction to it. So like it was like you either get the firepower or you get something that might be a little bit more stealthy and have a faster firing rate to it. But they were both really, really good, and I think the other one might have had a little bit more range to it than the MSR does. But as long as you use the MSR and know how to use it, you can get just as good a range, I think. I absolutely love that MSR though. Let's check out what this abandoned building is and see what we can find down here. Incoming. Yeah. Alright, we got a landing somewhere, landing area anywhere around here. If, yes, it looks like we do around the backside, maybe? Ow. I didn't think it was that low. Or not. Maybe we don't here. If we don't, we're not landing. We're gonna fly over to that other trading post that we found. Yeah, I don't see a landing capability here, so we are gonna fly to that trading post real quick. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's over this way. It is currently 30 minutes away. Oh, going down pretty fast. Yeah, no. Okay, we are definitely flying up into space, and we're gonna go back in to that trading post. No, it wasn't the MK17. MSR and I forget what the other one was. I never used it just because I always liked the bolt action of the MSR, and I like the way that one fires better, and I like the fact that it had a heavier penetration rate, and I could actually, because I'm in advanced now, I don't think I can do it, but in the normal mode that I used to play on, you could actually shoot through walls with the MSR. And it was really good. It was really cool. And to me, it's plenty, like, I mean, as long as you're far enough away, even if they hear the shot go, they're not going to find you. So, it doesn't really worry me too much as far as the noise reduction on it. And as long as you hit your first shot, which, admittedly, I may not always do, you know, you should be okay. James, you can stick around. I think my favorite two auto rifles in that game, because that's what I always use as auto rifles, are the M1A1 and the AUG. The ACR is okay, but I don't know. It's not my favorite one. Honestly, when it comes to that game, you can use whatever weapons you want and get through the game. It really doesn't matter. Just use what you're good with and have fun using instead of, you know, you don't have to worry about having the best weapons in that game, because you can really get through the game with whatever weapons you want. You can always stick around, James. No one's ever gonna make you leave from this channel. The MK14, that's a good one too. I don't think I've used it that much actually in that game. I've always thought about, I really wish they had the AK-74U in that game. I'd definitely use that, like, as a submachine gun. But, wait, was the AK-74U a submachine gun, or was that considered an auto rifle? I feel like that was a submachine gun now. Maybe someone can set me straight on that one. I don't know. Anyways, that was my favorite gun to use in Black Ops, I think. Maybe Black Ops 2 as well. Or was that only in Zombies on Black Ops 2? That might have only been on Zombies. Ooh, what the heck is that? Oh. Iridium. James, I mean, you may always think that, but honestly, if someone isn't wanting to spend time with you, then maybe they're not the right person to be with you at all, and especially if they're trying to change you. I mean, you should be happy with who you are. You shouldn't have to change for someone. So, you know, just, you can always hope, and if it happens, then that's wonderful, but if it doesn't, just know that there's always going to be someone out there for you. I mean, you can't really rush into stuff, and you're only, what, 14? You have plenty of time. Okay, thank you, James, for setting me straight on that one. And yes, it was first in Black Ops, and I think it was only available in Black Ops Zombies, and Black Ops 2. I don't think it was, oh, you're 15 now. You just had a birthday, didn't you? Anyways, that's a year off. You got plenty of time, James. Don't fret over it too much. They... Oh. Dang it, I scanned everything here. I kinda doomed myself on this one. Don't whatever me, James. What the heck? How did that not give me... I thought I scanned it. There we go. Yay! Oh. Yay! Okay, we did finish it. Cool. Wow, there are a ton of ships coming in here. That is actually a really, really cool looking hauler. I like that thing. The only thing that I think I might do is I might trade in one of my S-Class or E-Class ships for the E-Class ship that I saw here. Might trade in that really plain one. Gosh darn it. I'm running into so many E-Class ships now, it's ridiculous. I really wish you could own multiple haulers or freighters in order to put more ships into. Unstoppable, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. James. Away to turn in this mission, which is the last one, I believe. Hopefully they're not a train. I don't know if anybody else saw that movie, but I've seen it quite a few times. It's one of my father's favorite movies. Unstoppable. Can you please break atmosphere so I can use my pulse jump? Da 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 da. And away! Now, there we go. S-rank, well, I mean, there's multiple S-rank ships. You can get an S-rank ship basically in any ship. You can get an S-rank fighter, you can get an S-rank hauler, you can get an S-class shuttle, you can get an S-class explorer. They're just more rare of a ship to get. If you're talking about the exotic ships, like, that are only S-class, you basically have to search quite a while for them. I do know that they are more commonly found as you get closer to the center of the universe in the game. I do know they're more commonly found there, more so than anywhere else in the universe. As you get farther away, they're a little bit harder to find. I've actually found quite a few lately because I'm actually pretty close to the center, I think. Okay, crud, we are going to run into the space station. But basically, you just have to look around for them. And more than often, you're not going to get them on the first landing cycle of any place. Normally, you're going to have to wait a little bit for them to actually spawn in and choose a landing spot. So, definitely stick around in different systems as you get closer. To the center of the Earth and they're more common that way, and just they're easier to find if you stick around in the system versus going in, not seeing one, and leaving right away. I think it took me about a half-hour cycle in order to see the E-class ship that I saw when I first landed on a planet, and then I had to wait there for a half hour for it to come back. So, like I said, they're not super common, but they definitely are out there, and you just kind of gotta wait around for them. So it's kind of hard if you're not that type of player to wait around. You just want to keep moving. I think we're done. We can talk to the other guy, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, but, S-class ships are going to be the hardest to find out of any of them. They are available, I'm pretty sure, on every ship, though, so... Because I did find an S-class Explorer the other day. I didn't want it, though, so I didn't buy it. Take the nanite clusters. Little creepy? Okay. Lots of talking. I probably should have read all of that, but I didn't want to. Interesting, that is weird. So nanite clusters are alive? That is really weird. Leave. Okay. Alright, now where the heck are you gonna have me go, dude? Yay. Do we have any warp cells left? I hope we do. Plutonium is your friend. I will say that much. Also, I would recommend focusing on finding drop pods, which you can do with, oh crud, what are they called? Signal boosters, which you can build basically anywhere off of any major construction area. So, like, anywhere on a planet except for, like, bases and abandoned buildings and stuff, and not in space stations. You can use those to locate drop pods now. When the game first came out, I had to locate all of my drop pods without any aid whatsoever. So every spot that I have on my original, like, the only thing that existed when the game first came out was this general slot. So all of these slots, except for I think the first 6, you have to buy as further upgrades. to your inventory, which you get by buying at drop pods. So basically, drop pods allow you to expand your multiple inventories now, your general, technology, and your cargo inventory. I have to buy 3 more here. I would recommend buying as many of those as you can, first off. And I think, secondly, you probably want to make yourself a base to just kind of store everything at. To definitely make sure you have somewhere to go back to. But I definitely, I mean, there's so much to do in the game. I would say that making, oh, hey, is that S-Class? That is definitely that S-Class. Or, E-Class. Not a bad looking ship. Wow, that's actually a really high capacity one. Holy crow. Oh my god, James. Wow, that is actually a really good S-Class ship. I wish this was the one that I had found. The one that I had found had this inventory capacity. Holy crow. Alright, well, I definitely kind of want to buy this one. So what we're going to actually do is we are going to reload the previous save real quick. Alright, James. We really need to cut it out. I think I went back too far. Yeah. I went back. Why did it send me back all this way? Yeah, that's not worth going back that far. Oh, hey. Alright, let's see if we can do this quick enough here. We are going to teleport ourselves back to our base. Thank you, Jay-Z. Why does this take so long? Alright, so we are back at my base. I don't know why it always parks the ship there, but it does. Alright, let's get a bypass chip built here. Wrong thing. Bypass chip. And we're gonna call our ship. So that's here. Let's go see if our Korzagan plant has grown back yet. Hopefully it has. You're good, Jason. Don't worry about it. Alright, where the heck are the frost crystals? I probably actually shouldn't be worrying about these right now. Give me the crystals! Alright, there we go. Alrighty. I think we are going to call in our freighter here. And you know, the best thing about sticking with this game, even though people really hated it and everything, is the fact that I have almost everything done. And everybody's playing catch-up now with the game, trying to get everything, where I already have everything. When I when I bought this freighter, it only cost me probably 10 mil. This freighter now would probably be almost 100 mil. If that. I mean, like, it's in crazy how it is incredibly crazy how they've just tweaked stuff and how much all this stuff is worth now. And I already have it. What the heck is going on here? Hello. I am so confused. But it literally is insane now how much you have to pay for all this stuff. And I already have it, and I got it for a fraction of the price. Alright, we want to grab... no. I think we're gonna grab this one, because it's so plain, there's nothing to it. So we're just gonna grab this guy, and we're gonna go back to that system, and we're gonna see if we can trade this guy in. It really does happen to everybody. I'll agree with that. Okay, let's slow down a little. Well, we just caused this game to really lag out now. That's the only thing I wish that... I understand why it happens. Because, I mean, if you make a really complicated base, it's going to take time to load it in. It definitely has improved. I will say that much. I just wish that they could improve it just a little bit more. Make it a little bit smoother. Come on, back to the system. And hopefully it'll just spawn in when we get there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Alright, there's our ship. Let's see if we can... Let's see if this guy spawns back in at all. Ah! Eh. Come on. Let me fly on top. There we go. There's a hauler. It's a really cool looking hauler, honestly. Exactly. Much agreed. Gosh darn it. I swear, if I missed it... Exactly, Jason. Like I said, if the person isn't willing to be with you, then they may not be the right person in the first place. Nope, that's not it. What the heck is that? Different type of hauler, it looks like? Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's more than 7 billion in the world, honestly. Although I could be wrong. Alright, well. I might have made a mistake on this one. What do we got now? The heck is that? That looks like another explorer, I would say. Yep, definitely another explorer. Gosh darn it. I think this is a shuttle. What is this? Definitely has an interesting shape to it. Yeah, that's a shuttle. Explorer. That might be a fighter. Well. Ooh. It's kind of a good looking fighter. I know it doesn't have very good capacity to it though, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well. You know, I'm really kind of bummed, because I really did like that E-Class. I keep saying to myself, one more. And I just feel like that thing ain't coming back in now. I can always come back and wait for it a different time. Now that I know it's here. Alright. Let's continue on with our story. And I can always come back and wait for it. Head back to our home system, grab Countach Diablo that actually has the warp drives on it, and we'll head to our new system. Back to our base. Welcome back, James. I hate how long it takes to get back to your stupid base. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Ah. Mr. Ah. Come on. There we go. Let's get ourselves a bypass chip. Call the ship. Is our freighter still here? Oh, there's our ship. Yep, it's still there. Okay. Hop in this thing. Andromeda. I do not have that game. No, I do not, unfortunately. I don't even actually... I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever actually did gameplay or anything of it. Run into this ship, jump in it. Where does it want me to go now? It wants me to go to this place. I'm guessing this is going to be our last warp that we have available to us right now. So away we go, and let's see if we can finish these. I'm assuming we're going to have to do 3 more of these side missions. This, I guess, gets you up in rank in all of them, and I guess it teaches you how to do these side missions, which is cool. Ooh, that's actually a cool planet. Discoveries. Medium wealthy. Okay, so it has some conflict in it, but not overly bad. Okay. we got some ships coming in here. Where are they at? Interested to see what they look like. They are not the type of ship that I would want, so we're just gonna go over here to our main mission and see what the heck it has for us. Nope. I think it was already right the first time. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. And head back this way. I'm sure this guy's gonna tell us the same thing. You don't have enough experience to talk with us. I knew that was coming. That was a real shocker. Nothing. Alright. It's kind of a cool hauler, though. Like a giant plane. Head over here. Okay, so we have to do the coin missions now. You're a weird-looking frog, dude. Hello, friend. I'm actually to the point where I know sentences now in the Gek language. I think this is what we... Oh, no, coin. Eliminate sentinels. 53,000 units. I'll take it. This is definitely a good way to get units now. Before, like, you just could only sell stuff. Now that you can actually do missions, that's pretty cool. One planet and a moon. Do 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 do. How long is it gonna take us to get there? Oh, geez, wow, that's actually farther away than I thought. We'll just use pulse jump and get there in like 5 seconds. Hello. Breaking atmosphere. Oh, hey, it's a bubble planet. What do we gotta do? We gotta eliminate sentinels. Oh, what the heck? There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, there are bubbles in the air. Bubble. Alright, I guess this is gonna be as good as any planet. So... land. I really don't think they're gonna... I don't think they'll get that intense with it. Character customization, I mean. I really don't know how deep they're gonna go with the character background to it. I kind of actually like how they like put together the character in the first place, but I really don't think they're going to go into character customization within the game itself. I think they might add more customization as far as other aspects, but I really don't see... I mean, if they did, I'm not saying it would be bad if they did. I'm just saying that I don't really know if it's that likely for them to add character customization to the game. What the heck? No. There we go. Call your friends, buddy. No. Destroy... Oh, I only have to destroy 4? There we go. Die. Die. Alright. He's injured enough. Wait for him to call some of his friends. Oh wait, we only need to destroy 4. Goodbye. The last one I actually needed to destroy 8 of them. Deactivated. Cool. I actually needed to destroy 8 of them at once, and it was actually kind of tricky. Getting them to level up and some, like, that sort of stuff. And this time I just literally destroyed them easily. 4 of them right away. So I think, unfortunately, our launch thrusters are out of fuel. Oh no, we actually have 50%. We got 2 more takeoffs. Alright, cool. Back to the space station. Away! And... Yep. Oh, there's the entrance right there. We don't have to go very far. That's nice. Enter this. And turn this mission in. Hand in missions. Yay, 53,000 units. Can always use more units. Especially if we're gonna buy ourselves a new freighter. Browse missions. Select an item. See, that's actually one of the things that I've kind of been talking about a little bit. Is I feel like they need to add that, like the ability to make change your ship's color. But I was thinking, what if they took it one step further? Whether it would be a like high-end base customization thing, or if they added random planets, not added random planets, but if they added random structures on random planets in random galaxies that were ship manufacturing facilities that you could go to and pay an X amount of units to have a custom ship built. So you could literally choose your your cabin, you could choose the body of the ship, the wings, if it had a tail stabilizer, if it not, the launch or the thruster systems and everything. That is one big rock. And, like, if you could change all of that, plus choose your color, and choose your inventory storage accordingly, whether it was a fighter, a hauler, explorer, a shuttle, whatever. And you could pay, like, an X amount of units to have it made for you. So, like, if you know exactly what you want, you could build your perfect ship. And it would definitely add a level of customization to the game. But I think that would be, like, a really cool thing, and I think that, you know, it would draw more people in. So the people that want to have that customization, rather than just being able to build your own base. It's really cool, but, I mean, you can only go so far with a set amount of structures that can be built with, like, on your base itself. So I feel like if they were to add that, that would be really cool. Thank you very much, Unstoppable. The other idea that I came up with is, when you're traveling in space like this, instead of just having ambient sounds, what if they added in a radio system according to your, like, what system you're in? If you're in a Viking system, have some sort of electronic style music playing. If you're in a Gex system, have a country or some other style of music playing. If you're in a Corvaxian system, have a rock/metal style of music playing while you're traveling through space, so you don't have to just listen to the ambient sounds. Like, there would actually be some kind of, what the heck did I just do? Some kind of music that they, you know, you could get into within the game. And it wouldn't have to even be real music. Like, I mean, it wouldn't even have to have lyrics. Just something different rather than only listening to ambient sounds or, like, laser sounds or your thruster sounds going off. Those were the two ideas that I kind of came up with for this game the one day. We got plenty of iron to do that. Is that a... Yeah, that's an explorer. Oh, hey, we're on a radioactive planet. Anyways, let's head back to our space station. Ow. That's a building. Where the heck do you want me to go? Oh, crud. Actually, if I need to come back to this planet, I need to do something real quick. I want to make sure I know, or this moon, I should say. I want to make sure... Oh boy, this is going to take a while. 2 hours later. But something I always do with these trade stations, or just like somewhere I can actually land my ship on a landing pad, and that has a like trade terminal at it, is I always add these things with color matching stuff, so I know where I was and I can always go back to it in case I need to. Right, now we can go off and do whatever. Ow! I ran into that stupid building again. Do-do-do. Break atmosphere yet? Sort of. Well, that was actually a really deep atmosphere. Oh, hey, we got some traders coming in here. That's not very cool. Alright, let's use our pulse jump here, see how far out we can get. And then we are going to... Where are you going, you stupid little thing? Oh, there it is. And in about the rocks. Trying not to hit any. Oh no. Alright. I wasn't gonna dodge them, so I figured lasers are just as good, right? Away! I should. I think that they would be really good expansions, or just add-ons into the game, and I think it would add a level of immersiveness to the game itself, too. Although I have heard rumors about the next update and how there might be a submarine-style vehicle added to the game where you could put it on like a water planet, and it would be easier to travel underwater with it, which I think is actually a really cool idea, and I think it's very feasible, and I think it would work out very well and actually add another very good level of, you know, play style to the game. Because, I mean, water planets are kind of annoying to try and get materials on. Sure, you have the hovercraft, but, I mean, that can only go on water, you know? What about underwater? What if there's something underwater you want? Yes, I do seek employment. Although I have a mission to hand in. And I mean, I've been saying them in quite a bit of these streams, just in case, Hello does decide to, you know, ever check one of them out. Not that I would ever know, but, you know, if they did, you know, they'd hear the idea, and I think they might like it-ish, I hope. Quantum Accelerator. I'm just collecting... Oh, wrong one. Deliver an item. Reward nanite clusters. Ooh, this is a good one. I want nanite clusters, so... Quantum Accelerator. Defense chit? Kite? However you say that word. No, we're just gonna leave. Target outside of local system. What? You have got to be kidding me. That's... Ooh, this one really hit a nerve here. Okay. Hey, James. Where the heck do you want me to go, buddy? I am here. Deliver goods. Oh. Wait a second. I have another warp left. Okay. Right. I think I am going to go there after I complete whatever I need to here. And I'm actually going to turn this in. I didn't realize I finished what I needed to. Actually, I'm not, because I really don't feel like wasting that warp thing, and I don't want to lose the systems that I have visited lately. Because there is one system I actually want to go back to and see if I can get that E-Class ship. So unfortunately, I am going to abandon this quest that I picked up by accident. Where does it want me to go? It's like it wants me to go in here, but it doesn't. This is weird. Am I supposed to talk to you, buddy? Hi. Wait, what? No. Maybe I... Okay, hold on a second. Let me check my log here. I might actually have to do this one. Journey log. Okay, apparently... Yeah, I do have to do this one. I need one more. Okay. So, we are going to be traveling to that system. Away! What's the last system I was at, actually? Let me check that out. Discoveries. It was... Yeah, this guy. So we are gonna set a waypoint to him. And then we can go to this new one, and we have that one saved, so hopefully we won't... Yeah, okay, cool. I'm out of warp cells. Because it is not letting me warp here. You little poops. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Alright, there. Let me see. Exosuit. Can get rid of this pugnium. You go to freighter. You go to freighter. And... Okay, well... Actually, you know what? I just came up with an idea here. Might be able to save myself a few materials and... Oh, that is actually really far away. Have I ever... Yes, I have actually. I have run into a few other people that have names... I've seen a couple other named places that I've never gone to. But me and Jay-Z actually have met up on this game a couple times. And we actually have visited each other's bases and seen each other and done stuff. I think we need to get back together. I feel like that would be really cool, and I kind of want to go pirate hunting with him. Like, just the two of us flying through space fighting pirates together, and I feel like if you got a whole crew together, pirates would be so much easier to, like, fight that way rather than trying to fight them on your own. You can all help each other and, you know, basically do more damage at once, hopefully. And I feel like that would be really cool, and I want to do that. But as far as finding other people's bases, oh yes, I have definitely done that. Well, only Jay-Z's base, but I have seen a couple other galaxies. How the heck? Oh, over there. A couple other galaxies that have had people there, and I've just never visited them. Mainly because they were so far out, and I kind of wanted to get a little bit closer to the center and see what I could find. Is there anything else to gather here? Nothing on that platform. And nothing on that platform. Alright, well, we really only need one warp cell, so... Let's see about creating electron vapor... antimatter, warp cell, starship, and Hyperdrive, warp cell. Yay, we have one hyper jump left now. Making warp cells is really annoying. You really got to gather a lot of materials if you want to make a bunch of them to have a good you gotta really make a lot of them if you ever want to... Oh my gosh, why do I keep running into that? If you ever really want to make a good jump anywhere, get anywhere, I should say. Why is it telling me to go back there now? I don't need to visit the mission board. I have an active mission. We got some freighters in here. Oh, cell scan. Wonderful. That is a beautiful ship, friend. It would be a shame if anything happened to it. Nothing is gonna happen to it, because you're all gonna die. Alright, where are they? Alright, there's only 2 of them. I messed up. Gosh darn it. Iron. You're down. Where's your other friend? Oh, he has an explorer. Don't make me laugh. Oh, you actually have quite a bit of shield to it. Good. Thank you. Now let's friggin' warp out of here. A cloak in your game for the ship. That would be an interesting feature. I will admit that. I'm starting to get used to the aiming system again. I kind of like the way they used to have it, where you had to, like, actually aim in front of the ship rather than right at it, but I guess it doesn't really matter now that I, used to it, so. Hey, Victor, welcome to stream. Thanks for joining in.
Navigational data received.
Oh. Rowdy. I might have made a mistake. Yep. We're just gonna fix that right now. Freighter. Thank you very much, Victor. And we don't need to worry about that. James? Alright, oh wait, we don't need to go up there. Where's that quantum accelerator? Give me back my quantum accelerator. There it is. It can go on my exosuit. Wow, the inventory on this ship is actually getting quite full now. Do, 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 do. Where do we deliver this thing? No, I did not. Ugh. Stupid. 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 We actually do need to change our active quests, though. It's this one. Ah! Oh no. Flying through rocks, flying through rocks, flying through rocks, trying not to crash. Oh boy. Tight squeeze. I did not hit that. Did not hit that, thank you very much. Hey, nice, Victor. Hopefully you enjoy the game playing it. I certainly have a lot of fun during playing that game, and they somewhat fixed online too. I might have broken it again, but they somewhat fixed online, and it's actually quite a bit of fun now. I enjoy online. I actually started doing some rank speed lists, and it's funny. It's like everybody in there has like really high level cars and stuff. And I'm still just cruising through with my level 299 cars, and I'm still like placing in second and first, so it's actually quite interesting. Nice, Victor. Very nice. What do you mean? What is the name of the fighter type ships? I don't know what the exact question is about that one, Unstoppable. Also, shout out to the 2 people that left a dislike for probably disliking the game, not even paying attention to the content. Anyways, deliver item. Cool. Alright, now we should be able to... What the heck? Okay, apparently we can go right back to this agent here. Good choice. I will say that the Ford Raptor is kind of a tricky one to control, but definitely a good choice for off-road, and you may need to upgrade to a different car later on, but definitely a good choice to stick with through most of the game. I will agree with that one. Wait, what? I can only do what, James? Yeah, but he's saying he's choosing the Ford Raptor over the other vehicles that you could possibly use for off-road. And significant fuel. And we only got 15 seconds. We can do this. Entrance is this way. Incoming as we go through a wall to make our landing. A roof? Doesn't it already have a roof? Or do you mean take the roof off? Oh, okay. So basically, fighters are gonna have this, like, literally a fighter-looking style to them. The explorers are gonna have that, like, really small cabin and, like, a bubble cabin, if you will, to them. The haulers are gonna be these really, really big-looking ships. They're gonna have a huge capacity to them. Fighters are gonna have a boost to, like, weapons and everything. Explorers are gonna have outstanding maneuverability, but not a very good hyperdrive or, weaponry boost to them. Haulers are going to have a really big shield boost to them and a really good hyperdrive boost, but not really a great weapon system. And then shuttles are just going to kind of be like an all-around type of starship. They're not really going to have a significant boost to anything, and they kind of look more just plain. They don't really have a specific look to them. Oh, so you're basically wanting to turn the Raptor into a rally truck. That's kind of cool that you can hand the missions in anywhere. Yay, we got 81 more nanoclusters. Awesome. Alright, so that means that... Oh, hey, it actually updated to this system. Awesome. So, this is gonna be... These are gonna be different types of shuttles. And they're basically gonna have an okay inventory and a okay an okay everything. That's another type of shuttle. The ship that I have is a fighter. That's a different style hauler. Actually, kind of a cool wingspan on that, but that's going to have probably a higher capacity than basically any of the other ships. Hey, Drew, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. And Merry Christmas to you, too. Where... I'm waiting for an explorer to come in so I can kind of show you that, but I'm not seeing one. Alright, we're gonna go turn this in. And then the E-class ships are just kind of weird-looking things. They're not like any specialty with anything. They're actually going to have a pretty low capacity to them. And, but they're going to have really high maneuverability. That's about the only thing that's, like, special on them. I'm going to ask about their history. Why not? Yeah. Let's talk about the first spawn. Why do I feel like each of these are a different machine now? soon as I speak. Interesting. I don't know what to say to that one. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 16 of 16. I don't know what that was about. Alright, anyways, let me catch up on chat here. Why would you be surprised I'm up this long? It's not that late for me. Alright, well, thanks for stopping in, Victor. Good to see you again. Alright. That's about what I missed. Cool. Alrighty. So what the heck are we supposed to do now? Master the portal network. Nope, that didn't work. I think we're probably gonna have to leave here. Oh, there's a shuttle, or, explorer. So that's what the explorers look like, or a style of them. They're gonna have this, like, bubble cabin to them. And they're gonna have great maneuverability, but not really great inventory and everything else. A lot of the S-Class, or basically all the E-Class ships look like explorers, but they have a special kind of look to them. Alright, let's see. Let's do a scan. Hollow terminus detected. Where is it? Oh, there's a planet over there. 6 minutes. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, insignificant fuel. Oh, okay, didn't see that one coming. Let's use the rest of that iron. We'll use this iron. We definitely need to get a lot more iron. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Very blue planet. Yeah, quite a few of them are actually very close now. They do have their differences, but this is definitely a water planet. Oh, wait. We're gonna fly over it. This is actually a very cool looking planet. I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of material gathering after this trip, I'll say that much. Lots of traveling. Yay, nanites. And let's go over here and grab this plutonium. Whoop. Alrighty. Oh, hey, there's another thing of plutonium over that way. We're gonna go grab that. Whoops. Around the backside. Tower host powerful. Yeah, I already know all this. There he is. Demon cells of their own accord. Interesting. Huh, interesting. Now he seems mad. Or it seems mad. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Oh, wonderful, he interrupted me. My own, huh? Okay, let's meet, I guess. Very interesting. 1616. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go meet Apollo, I guess. See what the heck he's up to. And we're at 0, so we're gonna have to fix that later on. How long are you gonna take? Wow. Okay. Up in the atmosphere we go. Oh my dear goodness. Keep going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Try and cut down this time as much as possible. Almost there. No, I am not initiating the planetary approach. At least not yet, anyways. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. Now I will initiate the planetary approach. We are close enough. Definitely did a nosedive into the ground in that Explorer. I am coming! Fear not! I am stuck on something. Okay, well, before we do this, we're definitely gonna grab the nano-clusters. And yay, 30 more. Okay, well, why don't we look at this? What do we get? That's suspension fluid, not bad. Okay, let's see, what do we got here, Apollo? What the heck? Weird. Interesting. Very, very interesting and spooky. You know, this game, this story really has me drawn in. This is actually a very good... Wow, this is actually really cool. The connections that are being made, oh, we're out of launching. I actually really like this, and it's definitely grabbing my attention. I mean, I don't know how other people feel about this story. I haven't heard too many reviews on it. I've just seen a lot of people talk speculation about this game, but I have not really heard any reviews about this game. And I guess in all honesty, if I were to give a super honest review about this game, when it first launched, it did not have much to it. It was basically gather materials, and that was it. Gather materials, explore, go to the next planet, gather materials, explore. It was very repetitive. It didn't have much to it. But as they kept adding stuff, base building for the first time, their Exo Pack upgrade, where they got different vehicles, and then update 1.3 has added so much content to this game that there is so much to do. The story in this game really has me drawn in right now and is quite incredible, in all honesty, if I do say so myself. There is a lot to do. It is not a let's fight, shoot things, you know, run in, guns blazing, action story. It is a holy crow, what is going on? Let's really think about this. Take your time, build stuff up, get some background. And it really makes you think, and it really makes you do stuff. There's a lot of time that needs to be invested in the game. It is a time game. It is not a game that I would get on for 20 minutes and say, okay, that's enough for today. This is literally a game that I lose myself in for hours, and I really think is cool. And with a few more ideas, I think it would become incredible, but the game is awesome on its own already. I mean, for a game to be almost infinitely big and just, it's an open universe. It's not even open world, it's open universe. You have multiple worlds that you can go visit. And just the ability to be able to build a base and store materials and work towards something is more intriguing than Call of Duty for me, where it's like, okay, I upgraded my guns, now I'm done. I maybe play through the story. It's the stories in Call of Duty are fun, they're action-packed. I will admit they are pretty good, but they don't draw me in. The story in this is making me think, and it keeps me more entertained than I guess Call of Duty's story does. I mean, Need for Speed's story, it's decent. It's definitely a good story. But it doesn't make me think like this game does. And I think that's what makes me keep coming back to this. So, in an overall honest opinion review, this game, I may have gave this game a 5 out of 10 stars, just giving it a number when it first came out. It was fun, but yes, it got repetitive and it got a little boring after a while. Now I think there's just so much to do in this game that if you're just joining in, you may get overwhelmed with it. I definitely would give this game a easy 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 stars. With a few extra things that they could add to it, I may give it a 9.5. I don't think any game can ever be perfect. I won't even say any Need for Speed games deserve a 10 out of 10 stars from me. Every game, I think, can have its improvements to it. But I honestly think that this game is definitely coming around, and it definitely has me intrigued and wanting to come back to it. And I've obviously done it. So if you're kind of like a first-timer joining in on this stream and watching this, hopefully you make it to this part. I hope you do. This is honestly TSS's review of this game. It's definitely worth it, as long as you're willing to invest the time and you're not looking for an action-packed, super fast-paced sort of game. If you want a game that's going to make you think and make you work towards stuff, something that you can invest some time into, I would definitely recommend this game for you. And I am honestly kind of blown away with what they have done with this game. When I first saw this at its E3 launch, I thought, oh my god, this game is so cool. When it came out, I did not get worked up by the hype. I did not self-hype myself on the game, which I think so many people did. And I think that's why they kind of bashed the game. They said, oh, this guy promised this and this and this. Okay, yes, he did promise it. I don't even know if he ever used the word promise. He said it would be in the game. He never said it would be in the game from launch, which I think is key, because everything he said would be in the game is in the game now. And I think they're honestly coming through on what they said they would, and I think that's incredible. Whereas so many game companies, they don't do that anymore. That's kind of hard to find. So if you want a company and a game that's kind of self-invested in making itself better, I would definitely take a look into Hello Games and No Man's Sky. It's really kind of an incredible game right now. I like it. Okay, James, I'm not entirely sure what we almost did, but congratulations. But honestly, coming from TSS958, I'm not a huge game reviewer, not a huge game critic or anything. But I would definitely recommend taking a look at No Man's Sky if you want a game that you can invest some time and some, you know, actually makes you think in the long run. It's definitely an interesting game. But anyways, I guess that's kind of my deep 2 cents on the game itself, if everybody was interested. That's I won't do that very often, but that's it for this game. Well, congratulations, James. Hopefully things work out for you. Alright, we are almost to this portal. Let's see what we can find ourselves here. Hopefully it's not in the middle of the water. Starting to get worried here. Alrighty. Well, this looks familiar-ish. Well, that's not exactly where I wanted to land, but good enough. Alright, now I'm not going to do what I did with the last portal. Hey, Thamium. Cool electron vapor. So let's choose a color. I feel like this is actually a pretty good color. Material is gonna become that. Alright, we are gonna save. And we are going to go check out this. Oh, hello. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's... Looks like we have a lot of zinc, so... Shut up, stupid game. Use the carbon, zinc, iridium, carbon. I'm so glad I have giant reserves of all of these materials. Oh, shut up, game. I don't care. I mean, I do, but... course I'm gonna step through. Holy crow. Alright. Well, we either stay here on this planet and we're gonna die, or, well, honestly, I'm actually gonna recharge this with some zinc. And let's go. Oh boy. Awesome new colors. What?
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Cool layer you got here. Mind if I just can take a stroll around? Alliance. Alright, James. It's just a light. Can I do anything over here? No? Oh, my ship wound up coming with me, apparently. Okay, so it's counting me as inside now. Hello, sir? Welcome back, James. Okay. They're all the same answer. Do I choose top, middle, or bottom? Let's go with the happy medium. Middle. guess anger. I am currently talking with the Atlas, James. Traveler. Say they don't. I feel like I'm a traveler, but yes. Very true. Very interesting. I mean, it's true, but at the same time it's not, because I didn't do anything to kill Artemis. That was her name, right? I guess I'll accept. $16. Well then. Nine. See how it receives this. do nothing. Okay, bright light. Yep, we're traveling back now. We're really traveling somewhere now.
Commencing assisted suit initialization.
Let's make some nano clusters. After all of that. Okay. Very interesting.
Thermal protection fully.
Thank you. Kind of realized my thermal protection is falling. So it's actually kind of cool. It kind of takes whatever you think you know about each of the races and it, like, twists it. Where the heck do they park my ship? You know, it's kind of weird because it's like we're on an ocean planet. And now we're like on the driest of desert planets. Let's grab some chrysonite while we're over here, I guess. There's a giant crystal, so... Nope. More plutonium. Oh, well then. Need 4 caride chutes. Well, let's move this to high capacity, high capacity, high capacity, high capacity. This goes here. Plutonium, good. Thamium, okay. Where's that? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Chrysonite needs to exosuit. Exosuit. Wound up there. We don't want it there. We want it down there. Alright. Let's keep going towards our ship here. Nope. There. What is this, emerald? Yep. Ah, that's a rock wall. Miniature T-Rex that's about to eat me. Run away. God damn. The heck did you put my ship? Plutonium! So yeah, that Atlas scene was actually pretty intense. I mean, not fighting or anything, but that really made me think about the whole thing. Ow. Plutonium! Move to high capacity. And now we got too much over there, so we're just gonna... yeah. Alright. Stupid. Ah. You jerks. I mean, okay, you didn't necessarily make me repair as much stuff, but you jerks. Making me repair my ship again. There. Give me some nano clusters, by the way. It was pretty cool. This story is awesome. Excuse me, this is like the best ship I've ever had. Read that first paragraph. Jeez.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I'm right here. Thank you very much. I'm utterly confused right now.
Thermal protection falling.
Again, excuse me, this is like the best ship I've ever had.
Levels stabilizing.
Resist. Vomit or resist? Well, I don't want to get the inside of my ship dirty, so resist. Ask if it knows any jokes. I kind of want to do the joke one. I'm gonna do the top one though. Yeah, I really have. Take flight. Wow, this is actually... What the heck? It's like they're... Okay, whoa. This is a really intense storm. Holy, whoa. I can't even see where I'm going. That's crazy. That's crazy. That has never happened to me before. I'm not on the planet anymore, am I? I couldn't even tell where I was flying. That was scary. Oh my god. Where the heck is the entrance to this stupid thing? Hey Ethan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Can't really say it anymore, but oh, I actually wound up quite a bit further than I thought I did. Merry Christmas. Merry belated Christmas, I guess. Anyways, I'm just continuing on the story here. I kind of did a little bit of actual review earlier in the game, the stream itself. And, but this game is, it is really impressing me lately. I don't know. It really is. Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad thing there, Ethan. Yay, 41,000 units. Talk to Polo here. I already know it. Another pistol. Nope. Nothing that I can do there. Well, congratulations, James. Interesting. I don't remember if that's what it said earlier. Nice, Ethan. I've actually thought a little bit about getting back on GTA. I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, apparently I have to warn a bunch of other people about what's going on and stuff like that. So, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that. But anyways, I think for tonight, I got captivated in the game quite a bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's content. Please leave a like and a subscription if you feel the need to. This game actually got really cool tonight. But anyways, I always love making the content, but you guys make it that much better, being able to talk to you and have some pretty good conversations with. So, again, hopefully you enjoyed the content. Please leave that like in the description. Like and subscription. There we go. But, I don't just do No Man's Sky, so there's a whole bunch of different games that I do, so make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Check out the rest of the page. But, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say have a wonderful night, everybody. I don't know what time it is where you're at, so have a wonderful morning, wonderful noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime. And don't forget to enjoy that midnight snack time, the most important one of the night. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit of ship hunting and freighter hunting and follow-ups, but for right now the story is gonna have to hold off a little bit. But we got pretty far tonight, and holy crow, we learned a whole bunch of different stuff, and it really made me think. So I don't know about you guys, but it definitely captivated me in it. So make sure you stick around for the next time I do the story in this game, and we'll see where it takes us then. But everybody, have a wonderful night. If you want to stay in touch, TSS958 Gaming on the community, PlayStation community, that is, feel free to follow on the PlayStation. Also, Twitter is TSS958 Gaming. Let's try and stay as active as I can on both of those, so hopefully, hopefully you guys join those and you can stay in touch that way. But anyways, TSS for right now has to think about tomorrow and stuff like that. So everybody have a wonderful night, and I hope to catch you in a different stream. See ya.